Monday, we start off tame.
Oh my God!
Tuesday, we keep it classy. Wednesday, we let loose a little. Thursday, we start to get restless. Friday, it's time to get nasty. Saturday, we let it all hang out.
No!
Sunday, we pick up the pieces.
There you go, babe.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
What was that?
I feel like I'm supposed to do that because of my hair. There you go, babe.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
Nice.
I know. There you go, babe.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. Me sincerely to you.
Look at what she says right here at the end. She says, because of that, I have the most supportive and understanding husband that's there for me no matter what. See, ladies, she's showing you firsthand what it is you can do to secure you a man. A lot of women will look at this and be like, oh no, I could never. She looked like she's a slave to him doing all this work. She probably come home from work and be tired, and now she has to do all this stuff for him too. I couldn't see myself doing it. Yeah, and you can also see yourself being a single woman for the rest of your life as well, right? You cater to a man, make his life that much easier. Don't stress him out. Allow him to play his video games. Bring him a nice cooked meal. And just like her, you will have you a supportive husband that understands and is there for you no matter what. And just like her, you will have a supportive husband who understands and is there for you no matter what.
A woman needs love, a man needs respect. But it's almost easy for us to say, well, he can get my respect when he earns it. Can you imagine if your husband said, she can have my love when she earns it? Just as much as women need love, your husband needs respect. Not only was he created to be able to need this, to receive it, he was built that way. He's going to be drawn to the places where he actually does receive it. Whether it's his workplace, you know, some of us are like, why is he always out of the house? Why doesn't he like to be at home? Why does he always feel so grumpy or look so grumpy when he's at home? But then for some reason, when we're out with his friends or when he's at work, he's thriving there. You see so much joy in him. It's because he's receiving respect. He's gonna find respect in the relationships where he receives it. And if that's the case, we've got to figure out a way to understand that there is a true need for a man to be able to receive respect.
She couldn't be more right. One of the biggest compliments that a man can receive from his peers is to be told that, hey, your wife, not only is it clear that she adores you, but she respects you so much. That is something that we don't see too often because so many of these women put themselves in the position to where they feel like they're the ones that run the household.
A woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm about, like I'm a this, I'm a that, no, baby, like, but you can't cook.
Okay.
You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to.
See, why is it that so many men put all this emphasis on women needing to be able to cook? Because food is important. We need it to fuel us. I feel like we've crossed over to a time where there's so many more men that can cook. Almost it seems like it exceeds the amount of women that can cook. I got friends that went to school for culinary arts, male friends. Hell, me myself once held the title as a chef. Actually, after I get done with this video, I'm about to go in this kitchen and cook. me a meal. If a man is willing and capable of cooking a meal for himself and whoever is in his household, shouldn't a woman be able to have that same sort of skill set? It's nothing for you to be able to go to a store and purchase a book that's gonna give you recipes. Hell, these days you can even download a recipe app on your phone.
Pav, ladies, cater to your man.
Yeah.
I have yet to meet a woman that doesn't love food more than I do. And if you love food so much, you better be able to know how to prep that food that you love so dearly. Look at this. I'm sure any man or woman watching this mouth is getting watery right now. Viewing these dishes, these plates being, well, I know y'all probably thinking, why they using paper plates? Hell, look, I grew up using paper plates too, because God knows we hated washing dishes in my house.
So I took you shopping, got you all this stuff, and you couldn't just buy me food?
Deadass, if you did all this, you need to return everything. And then leave her there and let her just go ahead and just Uber home. It's not even worth it. She don't deserve none of that. Nothing.
If a man pays for lunch, I pay for dinner. If he pays for the movie tickets, I will buy snacks. If he buys me shoes, I'll get him a nice suit. If he's having a rough day, I'll help him out. Stop expecting him to treat you like a queen while you are not treating him like a king. Remember, a relationship goes both ways.
Now, this sound is a popular trend on TikTok right now, and I bet you a lot of women heard this sound and thought, oh, you know what? That actually sounds very fair. Let me go ahead and change my ideas around this whole dating concept, right? A lot of these women think that they are fair. They believe that they are fair, but it might take some extra nudging to actually pull real fairness out of them. And I bet you this TikTok sound did that for a lot of them, because what this is saying sounds great, sounds beautiful. I myself have gone out on dates with women, and this is the type of fairness that some of them show up with. They'll be like, oh, cool, you took care of the movie tickets, I'll get us the popcorn. Or, oh, you did this, I'll do that. That's what you want to hear. You want to hear that this individual is also putting forth the same sort of effort that you have to put forth to make this thing work. And some of that effort requires money.
Y'all losing me. Y'all losing me, man. Y'all losing me.
Find your soulmate and have literally no time for your homies anymore because she treats you like a king. Now, I know women will look at this and be like, oh, I do all this stuff for my man and he still wants to go out and spend more time with his boys than he does with me. But do you nag him while you're giving him this sort of treatment? Do you get under his skin and on his nerves while you're giving him this sort of treatment? Or maybe you don't. Maybe you give him this sort of treatment and he just doesn't appreciate you. Guess what that means? Maybe you need to find someone else who does or who will. But young king, I would suggest definitely spending some time with your friends, because it's not healthy to be around your partner all the time. If anything, space and time apart helps build that connection even stronger. That's it, you guys. That's all I got for now. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna have a video planned at the end of this video of a woman that is suggesting a bunch of different ways that you can cater to your man, ladies. Things that will make both him and you feel good about catering to him. But anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. See you.
So what you're saying is that I shouldn't greet my man with a hug and a kiss when he comes through the door. I shouldn't ask him if he wants me to turn the shower on so the water can be warm when he gets in. I'm up there anyway, and I guess I shouldn't step in, you know, and help him wash his bag and stuff. And if he has a headache, I shouldn't lay his head on my lap, give him a kiss, and massage his temples. And I shouldn't let him know that my lap is his sanctuary. And when he feels like he's too tired to pray, I guess I shouldn't assure him that I'm gonna go to God on his behalf. Oh, I should always keep my money in my pocket, never surprise him and pay the bill, or pick him up something that I know he loves when he least expects it. Oh, nah, that's doing too much, right? And even though that man has never missed a time taking out that trash, cleaning the garage, getting repairs done in the house, paying the mortgage, most of the bills. I shouldn't take some of that money that I done saved and treat my man to a spa day? And what if I hired a masseuse to come have the spa day at our house? Oh no, don't do that. And I guess you'd be pissed if I got his truck detailed. You would lose your mind. Because to you, that's doing too much. And maybe because you have never had the opportunity to have a man who treats you the way my man treats me. You see, he's good to me. I know you didn't think I was over here doing all that for a man who wasn't good to me. He's been an example of what a man should be to all 4 of our daughters. Together, we've shown our daughters, through our good times and not so good times, how love can conquer all. You see, my daughters have seen me leave men that were bad for me, and they've seen me leave a man that I wasn't good for. They've seen me grow and change and learn what it is to love a good man and to be loved by a good man. And you say I'm doing too much? Baby, I pray that you get to do too much. Because when God blesses you and he gives you the sense to know when you've been blessed, it's like slapping God in the face when you don't handle your business and do what it takes to show God you appreciate that blessing. And I ain't slapping God. Plus, I love my man. And he's always showing me how much he loves me. Baby, listen. You can keep being negative, putting other people down for how they live their life. Or you can ask God to put women in your path that will teach you what it is to appreciate a blessing so that when he comes, you'll know it and you'll know how to treat him. We'll teach you how to get that ring, how to keep that ring that comes from a man who's doing all he can to keep you. Because it goes both ways. So I'm not going to keep on handling my business. Come on, say it with me. Hell yeah.